sit up, yeah. You 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 like the cool blue light, 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 like the cool blue light. like the cool blue light, like the cool blue light, like the cool blue light, like the cool blue light. Sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. You. like the cool blue light, 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 like the cool blue light. Sit up, yeah. You sit up, yeah. You sit up, yeah. You sit up, yeah. You. Like the cool blue light, 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 like the cool blue light.
Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Gettysburg Area High School's class of 2026. If you are able, please join me and my classmates in standing for the singing of our national anthem, performed by Brody Granger, Max Glass, and Logan Schwartz. And please remain standing for the singing of our school's alma mater. Our colors are presented by the high school's JROTC Warrior Battalion.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? The brave. Oh, Gettysburg, maroon and white, all hail to you. We pledge to thee our loyalty, our alma mater true. As school days end and years roll by, we'll faithful and faithful be. O Gettysburg, maroon and white, all honor be to thee.
You may be seated. Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2026. This still doesn't quite feel real. In just mere minutes, we will have officially graduated from Gettysburg Area High School, stepping into a new chapter of life. So if you're not excited, get excited now. I stand here before the class that didn't get a full middle school experience. We are the class that missed an important stepping stone. At the time, it may have felt like a huge setback. How will the class of 2026 ever be prepared for high school? But that's the funny thing. Whether we felt prepared or not, we still did it. We adapted, we learned, we grew. And now, just look around. Every single person sitting here on this turf field is about to graduate. So if there's one thing I hope everyone remembers, it's this. Don't let something small throw off your direction in life. There will be setbacks. There will be missed stepping stones. The path ahead will not always be straight, but don't give up. Don't let one missed stepping stone convince you that you can't reach where you're meant to go. Hold on to your dreams, even when the path isn't straight. Keep stepping forward, even when things don't go as planned. Because if the class of 2026 has proven anything, it's that we are capable of overcoming challenges we never expected. It has been an honor to serve as your co-president for the class of 2026. Now let's finish this journey and celebrate something truly special. Thank you. On behalf of Gettysburg Area High School's graduating class of 2026, it is my pleasure to welcome Maylani Johnson.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. A special one to my peers, the class of 2026. As I stand here before you, I'd like you to reflect on the doors you've passed through in order to get here. To gain completion of an education is an honor worth celebrating with immense gratitude. After all of the laughter, the tests, the friendships, the FNLs, we're finally here. Even though our 6th grade year was cut short and in 7th grade we could only see each other with huge masks on our faces, we continue to be a close-knit community within the Gettysburg Area School District. Now we can go on to exaggerate the COVID-19 pandemic to our children, show them videos of old Black Friday and say that's what it's like trying to get toilet paper. Graduation marks the beginning of the rest of our lives, which are to be filled with much prosperity, and it represents that the process of growth can happen quietly, and finally show itself at the most pivotal moments. Arriving to this day that marks a drastic change in our lives, I'm sure you all have important individuals within your lives that you're grateful for and who helped you get to this moment. I'd like to take a moment to thank my friends who stood by me through thick and thin and who found all types of ways to rage bait me. Shout out to the Bop City group chat. I'd like to thank my aunt, Diniana, my brother Joshua, Carol, and the rest of my family for continuing to believe in me and support me through the multiple losses that I face, and my coworkers for providing me with much support and love. I'd like to further thank my mother, who I wish could physically be here today, but I know she's here in spirit. She believed that I'd go on to achieve great things, and I'll live my life in her honor, continuing to do things that would make her proud. Lastly, I want to say thank you to all of the teachers, administrators, and advisors who helped us get to this day. You played such a huge part in our journey. Take a moment to be proud of yourselves because you've worked your way here and you've earned the right to claim yourself as an individual of Gettysburg High School's class of 2026. Congratulations, Warriors. At this time, I'd like to invite our student committee choice speaker Nico Oceanrenade, to the stage.
Good afternoon, everybody. This feels weird, not just because we're all dressed in caps and gowns, but because I never imagined myself speaking in front of this many people. Despite this, I feel honored to be your 2026 class speaker, and I can't thank my peers enough for their support throughout the years we have spent together. Hopefully, I can do our high school experience justice with this speech. To our teachers and coaches, thank you for motivating us, challenging us, and pushing us to become the best versions of ourselves. I was hesitant to mention anyone specifically because I didn't want to leave anyone out, since all of you played a role in helping us reach this moment. But there are two people I especially want to thank. Thank you, Mr. Armour. for not only writing me a letter of recommendation, but for helping me decide my future career path. I also want to thank my running coaches, especially Coach Christ, for also writing me a letter of recommendation, but for seeing my running potential and then helping me expand and harness it. Finally, my biggest gratitude goes out to our parents and families, especially the families who sacrificed everything for their children's education and opportunities. Some families left behind their homes, cultures, languages, and loved ones to give their children a brighter future, and those sacrifices should never go unnoticed. Finalmente, mi más sincero agradecimiento va dirigido a nuestro padre y familia, especialmente a aquella familia que lo sacrificaron todo por la educación y las oportunidades de sus hijos. Algunas familias dejaron atrás sus hogares, sus países e incluso su cultura, idioma, para brindarle a sus hijos un futuro mejor. Y hoy su esfuerzo se ven recompensado. Hopefully today, we can make every parent in the stadium proud. Today, we are here to celebrate our graduation, the finish line of our high school journey. Before continuing, I want to ask every graduate a question. How have you changed since kindergarten? Ignore physical changes because that answer is clear, but rather try to figure out how your values, dreams, and aspirations have changed. I'll boldly say that they've changed drastically in the past 13 years. Over the past 13 years, we've experienced moments that force us to adapt in ways we never expected. A pandemic changed the way we learned and connected with others. Wars and conflicts around the world created fear and uncertainty about the future. We also witnessed the rise of AI and the way it continues to shape our world, including making homework a bit easier sometimes. Many of us have also faced personal battles, struggles with mental health, loss, fear, or challenges that at times felt impossible to overcome. And along the way, we lost people we loved, parents, grandparents, friends, and even a classmate who deserved to be walking the stage with us today. Zach, we will never forget you. We cannot just focus on the hardships of the journey, because the journey provides us with something positive, change. Too often, people fear change because they fear the unknown. But throughout our lives, we've learned that change can open doors, create opportunities, and help us grow into stronger individuals. That doesn't always mean changing who you are. Sometimes it means changing your mindset, your goals, or finding the courage to try something new. Using myself as an example, I was afraid to start running after quitting a sport that I played and loved for years. But despite this fear, I allowed this change to occur, and so far, this has been the best decision of my entire life. And I've achieved so much with running thanks to support from my coaches and peers. Change teaches us resilience, compassion, empathy, and adaptability, all qualities vital to success in the future. But to grow, we have to be willing to take that first step into the unknown. Class of 2026, as we embark on a new, different journey after graduating, we are more ready for it than we realize. Because throughout our 13 years of school up until this moment, change has allowed us to sharpen our ambitions, our values, and has given us a better perspective on who we want to become. So finally, this is what I want every single person in this stadium to take away from my speech. Embrace change. Embrace it with confidence. Change is inevitable, and we need to welcome it instead of fearing it. No matter where life takes you next, whether you enter the workforce, serve in the military, or attend college, I encourage all of you to become agents of change. Take advantage of new opportunities, stand up for your values, support others, and never be afraid of the unknown. South African former President Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Today, we complete one chapter of that education as wiser and more confident individuals, and we are one step closer towards changing the world ourselves, allowing change and overcoming our fears. For 13 years, we began each school day repeating the same words together. Now it is our turn to be those agents of change that could give those words meaning, bringing liberty and justice for all by showing kindness, compassion, extending opportunities, and creating a better future for everyone. So, class of 2026, as we take off these caps and gowns tonight and step into a completely new chapter of life, remember this: the future is going to feel weird. It's going to feel uncertain. It's going to challenge us. But it's also going to change us. But if the last 13 years have taught us anything, it's that we are capable of adapting, growing, and overcoming far more than we think. Congratulations, class of 2026. Let's step into the unknown with confidence. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to invite our valedictorian for the Gettysburg Area High School class of 2026, Kieran Platt, to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. Before I get started, I want to take a moment to thank all the families, friends, faculty, and guests that came out today to celebrate the Gettysburg Area High School class of 2026. It really means a lot to have you here, and it's an honor to be up here and have the opportunity to speak with you. I've recently been reminiscing a lot on the past few years and thinking about what I might say to my classmates about our collective experiences. And I've realized that aside from the obvious stuff, I can't really speak for all of you. But that's not a bad thing. A big part of what's made this time important is how we've grown as individuals, in addition to what we've experienced as a group. Everyone has had their own interactions here, their own relationships, their own memories. And ultimately, it's not memories coming from unexpected moments that stuck the most for me, rather than the hours of classes I had every day. Sure, those classes were still important, and I remember plenty of them. I remember dissecting fetal pigs or making homemade rockets. But what I remember just as well is getting the entire middle school cafeteria to start clapping while Paul ran around in a crayfish mask handing out candy. I remember making absolutely disgusting looking soups at the lunch table. I remember bringing a microwave to school on anything but a backpack day, only for Mr. L to warn me not to try to take it apart because I could get lethally electrocuted. And while I was able to share those moments with some of you, I'm sure you all have your own unique, vivid memories from your time here that don't just come from learning in class, but from the random moments in between. Now, for a while, school has taken up most of our lives. Whether you're continuing that in college, or working, or whatever it is you decide to do, it might feel like your entire life is dominated by that path. And in a way it is. A lot of your time will probably be taken up by that one big thing. But I can't really speak much as to what goes on after high school. What I can say is this: life can be very unpredictable, and often what you're left remembering is the random stuff. So yeah, work hard, study, that's still important, whatever. But don't forget about everything else. Don't forget to keep making memories. Goof off a little. Take risks. Live your life. And spend time with the people you care about. I'd now like to thank a few of the people that I care about. I promise I'll keep this short. My parents, my friends, my brother Devin, my grandparents, and the rest of my family. I'd also like to thank my teachers that not only excel at teaching, but at being friendly and supportive, and overall just nice to be around. And I can't say all that without, of course, mentioning Mr. Godek. Now, these are the people that got me here, and made me who I am today, but I don't want this to only be about me. So when you get the chance, extend some gratitude to the people that did the same for you. I imagine everyone has a lot of mixed emotions right now. You might feel excited, you might feel sad, or maybe you feel a mix of both. Things may feel random and out of place. So embrace it. Be random. Be spontaneous. There's a good chance that's what you'll remember best. And when you leave here today, enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Lusk, principal of the Gettysburg Area High School. First, I'd like to praise our student singers, the JROTC Color Guard, the band way in the back, and our student speakers. William, Melani, Nico, Kieran, thank you. Before we go any further, I'd like to continue a tradition I started a few years ago. It's one I'd like to see continue well after my time here, because it's important. I'd like to ask all of you around Warrior Stadium who serve or have served in our nation's armed forces to please stand so we can say thank you for your service and sacrifices. You may be seated, and thank you again. I started that a few years ago when my theme of my speech was service, but I don't plan to stop, as I said, and hopefully it continues long beyond my time. Next, I'd like to recognize another important group. Would our Gettysburg Area High School alumni please stand? Round of applause for them as well. You may be seated. Alums, it's important that we do that because it's essential for these students to keep in mind that they are part of something bigger. An institution that's been here for 140 years at this point. Graduates, you built on that legacy over the past 4 years. Be proud of that. This institution has stood for a long, long time, and that will certainly continue, though it cannot be taken for granted. It requires investment and care from all of us. Let tonight, in this celebration of success, be a reminder that the need for care is real. There are many who deserve credit for all that care. They've given a lot to the class of 2026. So students, look around. I mean that, look around. Parents, guardians, educators, administrators, school board members, support staff members of all sorts, administrative assistants, custodians, food service teams, grounds crews, maintenance teams. Let's not forget bus drivers, and the community as a whole. They care. Each year leading up to this moment, my mind naturally searches for the right message for our graduates. And regardless of the theme I settle on, each year it's important for me to travel back to 2018. When our valedictorian at the time, Catherine Wagner, taught us all a valuable lesson about mindset with one line. It was a sunny day. I'll continue to bring that up each year, not just because it's a tradition for me, but because there's an incredibly valuable lesson in what she shared. The truth is, not all days are sunny where we stand, but each day the sun still shines. Catherine's reminder always seems to connect. In some ways, it's a sunny day today, I think. Some ways it's not. We do have an empty chair on the field. Empty chair is a reminder that this graduating class has experienced loss. A lost friend, never to be forgotten. And tough losses can inspire us, remind us, motivate us. Whether it's sunny or not, it's up to us. No matter the kind of day you wake up to, I challenge you to do this. Go about it like a warrior. All of these students deserve significant praise. They are indeed warriors. As they walk across the stage this evening, you'll notice that they are adorned with stoles, cords of different colors, medals and pins, and decorated caps. These represent their stories. Each of these individuals has a story to tell. Cloudy days overcome, sunny days enjoyed, times of struggle, and eventual success. Ultimately, their story led them here, tonight, about to graduate. But the question that remains is this: where do they go from here? Or maybe a better question, how do they go from here? Students, since about half the age that you are now, we've been encouraging the warrior way. Being here, being involved, being committed, being kind. You've also heard me say hundreds of times, go Warriors. Those two words have become a thing of sorts for me. I'll encounter graduates years removed from our school, and they'll say, Mr. Lusk, say go Warriors. So I will. Earlier today, I actually wore a t-shirt that a group of students made in a class a couple years back. My face was on it, my signature, and those words. Those two words resonate because they aren't just words. They're a celebration, but much more than that, they're a call to action. With those words, I challenge you to be here, and often you were, even on those days that weren't so sunny for you. With those words, I challenge you to be involved in your work throughout your time here is a testament to what you've done. With those words, I challenge you to be committed to your personal pursuit of excellence, and look at you now. With those words, I challenge you to be kind to those around you, and more often than not, you responded. Each year I write something for the graduates. Class of 2026, this one's for you, and it's titled, Go Warriors. Go places you've never been. Go with purpose, intent to win. Go with a goal and a plan to succeed. Go with an attitude, ready to lead. Go with commitment, leaving doubt behind. Go after it all, willing to grind. Go with a focus to achieve your dream. Go on your own or take a team. Go with a heart full of desire. Go without fear into the fire. Go as a warrior, willing to fight. Go as a warrior in defense of what's right. Dr. Matzner, before we begin awarding diplomas to the class of 2026, I'll challenge them with those two words one last time before they stand and prepare to become graduates. Go Warriors.
Kieran Alexander Sikri Platt, summa cum laude. Ariana Margaret Bloom Cahote, summa cum laude. Beatrice Athena Russell, summa cum laude. Paul Claw Kennedy, summa cum laude. Abigail Caitlin Hunt, summa cum laude. Nicole Christine Hassis, summa cum laude, presented by her parents, teachers at the middle school and high school. William Marshall Morris, magna cum laude, presented by his mother, nurse at the high school, and father, former board member. Quinn Alexa Funk, magna cum laude. Landon David Blocker, magna cum laude. Nicholas Luke Oceanernati, magna cum laude. Claire Apolline Journey, magna cum laude, presented by her parent, teacher at high school. Winter Rosamond Frenette, magna cum laude. Samantha Claire Schuengrab, magna cum laude. Leo Stephen Kowalski, magna cum laude. Phoebe Rose Windover Kaufman, cum laude. Eliza Marie Matthews, cum laude. Ava Catherine Fair, cum laude. Olivia Jean Perry, cum laude. Charles Straley Shull, cum laude. Maylani Elizabeth Johnson, cum laude. Ashley Marie Richwine, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Holtzabel, cum laude. Sophia Brooke Oceanernati, cum laude. Nicholas Barton Parr Briegner, cum laude. Morgan Nicole Turner, cum laude. Parishi Britti Bahanu, cum laude. Owen Eugene Aldridge, presented by his mother, assistant kitchen manager at the middle school. Maria Helen Ferrer Hertzler. Mikhail Lee Wright. Franco Marcelo Meneses Amaya. Abigail Josephine Arntz. Ashley Gabriela Alvarado Cadenas. Deliani America Alvarez Orihuela. Colton Lee Anders. Landon Patrick Andrews. Alexander Angeles Corona. Nicholas John Amon. Jolene Catherine Bailey. Mason Allen Bailey. Marco Arturo Barahona, presented by his mother, kitchen manager at the middle school. Cody Glenn Beamer. Apollo Benner. Jake Peter Bernier. Tyler Allen Black. Ty William Black, presented by his mother, kitchen manager at James Gettys. Malin Nicole Bowden. Gavin S. Bratt. Amina Brown. Stratton Randolph Brown. Preston Stefan Burnett. Michael Joseph Cannon. Benton Corey Salis. Jonathan Allen Salis. Catherine Abigail Charthern. Matthew James Chips. Gregory James Christian. Ava Lynn Christensen. Alan Kingston Kleckner. Alexa Morgan Kadori. Cullen Samuel Conway. Samuel Joseph Kulba, presented by his mother, secretary at the middle school. Carlos Antonio Corona. Lucas Matthew Cortina. Sandra Yerli Cota Martin. Christian Brent Cotman. Lucio Cuo Ramirez. Logan Kramer. Michaela Lynn Krotzley. Mackenzie Leanne Krotzley. Ariadna Marrero de la Osa. Rodolfo Diaz. Oscar Diaz Hernandez. Christian Salvatore de Cample. Samuel John Dickerson, presented by his father, former board member. Raiden Charles Donahue. Eliza Ridgely DeReeves, presented by her mother, art teacher at high school. Bryce Evan Epperson. Davi Irwin. Mauricio Wayne Escobar Rudy. Kaylin Ruth Utzler. Peyton Renee Falconer. William Edward Fiend IV. Aiden Ferguson. Caroline Jean Fonseca. Lance Allen Ford. Briley Violet Rose Forsyth, presented by a family member, head cashier food service at the high school. Christian Andrew Foster. Guy Thomas Foster. Tiana Madeline Monet Franklin. Riley Kristen Garber. Madison Kylie Faye Garcia. Ty Matthew Garrettson. Sophia Elise Gilmore. Elliot P. Glass. Maddox Pierce Glass. Elizabeth Marie Gleam. Bailey Morgan Gokenauer. Kevin Gonzalez Salinas. Brody Michael Granger. Mary Jane Danielle Grants. Catherine Ann Green. Javon Kobe Griffin. Diana Azucena Guillen Hernandez. Maximiliano Gutierrez Zapata. Zaire Lee Hadlock. Kaimani Kwali Hagan. Emily May Haynes. Kristen Hall. Olivia Ellen Hall. Parker Hines Hankey. Zachary Michael Han. Roman Joseph Harchick. Riley Lynn Harris. Giovanni Moises Hernandez. Lisbeth Hernandez Hinojosa. Wyatt Michael Herring, presented by his father, emotional support teacher at the high school. Gavin Edward Hodges. Lauren Julia Hodges. Rhea Rafferty Hogan. Alexander Glenn Holloway. Presented by his father, paraprofessional at Franklin Township Elementary. Bailey Page Honeycutt. Presented by Ryan Morris, former board member. Okay. Jeremy David Hughes. Isaiah Patrick Jackson. Tiffany Lynn Jameson. Justin Maximus Jenkins. Alyssa Johnson. Ethan Joseph Johnson. Amelia Lynn Jones. Lacey Ray Collar. Brooke Lois Keckler. Austin Stephen Keller. Reagan Ashton Kellerman. Cash Entwistle Kessel. Adeline Sandra Ketterman. Brady Nathaniel Klingler. Michaela Lynn Knox. Chase Michael Kuntz. Wyatt N. Crichton. Jacob Joseph Kreitz. Haley Aiken Kump. Caden Matthew LaRochelle. Addison Lynn Laver. Joseph Tyler Leal. Cassandra Page Lester. Dylan Scott Liu. Kyle Nicholas Liu. Jacob Lewis. Justin Daniel Leitner. Remington Wyatt Long. Esteban Mizuno Mack. Rachel Elizabeth Martinez. Alexa Haley Martone. Brooke Martin Masonheimer, presented by her mother, art teacher at Lincoln. Riley Jade Mathis. Grady William McGrew. Haley Jalen McCain. Ava Corinne McLean. Wyatt Damon Michaels. Alexandra Faye Miller. Cameron Joseph Miller. Lonnie Christine Miller. Troy Matthew Mulliken. Alexandria Faye Myers. Emma Jane Nichols. Ariana Rose Nunemaker. Isabella Marie Honorado. Emmy Louise Ott. Liliana Margarita Padilla. Jalisa Para Castro. Leslie Monet Paris Rowe. Anthony Peralta Cernas. Marcos Antonio Jose Azus Perez. Marilena Perez Cardona. Wyatt Thomas Peters. Lillian Grace Pigeon. Ian James Plank. Denise Chandel Ponce Mencia. Kira Susan Popovis. Cabell Eli Powell. Isabella Price. Marcus Todd Pritt. Sierra June Raleigh. Amelia Jane Ramirez. Joseph Anthony Rayville. Matthew Curtis Rebert. Chase Michael Redden. Chloe May Reese. Karen Rico Chimlapopoca. Brody William Riddle. Nancy Rivera Salazar. Rebecca Lynn Roberts. Carmela June Rock. Ava Elizabeth Romero. Chloe Isabel Roser. Bennett Christopher Rudisil, presented by his mother, A. William Sanchez San Jose. Allison Helena Satterfield. Carlin Jane Schumacher. Catherine Patricia Yifan Schwartz. Logan Matthew Schwartz, presented by his mother, high school substitute teacher. Brody Vincent Seidel. Caden Quinn Shearer. Reese Mackenzie Shetter. Nicole Elizabeth Shirley. Abigail Anna Shorb. Austin Nicholas Schultz. Layla Ann Schultz. Aaron Smith, presented by Mother, food service at the middle school. Caden Lee Smoker Castle. Adam Joshua Spielman. Jackson Marcellus Stanton. Riley Joe Stewart. Caleb Allen Stitt. Jarek Robert Stogdale. Leighton Kane Stover. Blake Christopher Stultz. Trey Elizabeth Tarbox Windish. Beckett Taylor. Noah Jaden Taylor. Mateo Ramiro Torres Martinez. Odriz Janet Valdez Mercado. Antoni Marrero Valle. Roberto Vargas Hernandez. Jason James Lore Fisher. Nicholas Scott Waller. Julius Tyree Warren. Lucy Jane Watkins. Jeffrey Lee. Catherine Ann Weichert. Tristan James Weichert. Levi Garrett Wenger. Colton Michael Wengren. Caden Matthew West. Nishida Nijia Williams. Sophia Lee Williams. Amanda Marie Whitmer. Jalen Marie Wolf. Trenton Cole Wolf. Kennedy Noel Yepson. William Harrison Yordy. Chase McCormick Zirk. Aubrey Elizabeth Kohler. We would like to recognize 2 high school graduating students studying abroad this year. Kaya Jean Bugler. Lainey Gray Jonas.
Good evening, members of the school board, faculty and staff, friends, families, and especially the class of 2026. As I stand here this evening, I have the privilege of serving as superintendent, but more importantly, I have the distinct honor of recognizing a class that represents the very best of our community and what it means to be a Gettysburg Warrior. Over the course of this year, I've had the opportunity to visit classrooms, attend events, talk with students, and watch this senior class lead our schools in so many ways. I've seen your talents, your kindness, and your ability to support one another. You have demonstrated not only academic effort, but perseverance, resilience, and adaptability. Those things matter just as much as any grade, award, or accomplishment. Your class has helped reignite engagement across our schools and reminded us that success is about more than achievements alone. It's about growth, relationships, character, and the impact we have on the people around us. Tonight marks the end of one chapter, but it is also the beginning of another. Some of you are headed to college, some to the workforce, some to military service, and others are still figuring out exactly what comes next. The truth is, you don't need to have your entire future mapped out tonight. Very few people do. But here's what I want you to know. You are ready. Not because you have all the answers, but because you have learned how to ask the right questions, navigate challenges, adapt to change, and continue to move forward. As you leave Gettysburg, I hope you continue to reimagine success in your own lives, not by measuring yourself against others, but by finding purpose and making a positive difference wherever you go. With that, I encourage you to carry 3 things with you. First, stay curious. Continue to learn, to explore, and to grow long after today. Second, stay connected. The relationships you have built here with classmates, teachers, and your community matter. They will continue to shape and support you in ways you may not yet realize. And third, stay grounded in who you are. Your character, your values, and your willingness to make a positive impact will define your success far more than any title or accomplishment. To the families and supporters here tonight, thank you. Your guidance, encouragement, and unwavering support have helped make this moment possible. And to the class of 2026, be proud of what you have accomplished, be confident in where you are going, and never underestimate the difference you can make. Congratulations on this amazing accomplishment. At this time, the president of our Board of Education, Miss Alice Broadway, will place the academic medallion on the school flag. It's going down. Now, will the Gettysburg Area High School's class of 2026 please rise? In accordance with the standards of the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the policies and regulations of the Gettysburg Area Board of School Directors and the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, it is my honor and pleasure to declare the 140th class of Gettysburg Area High School graduates. You may now move your tassels to the left. Congratulations.
You guys ready?
Family and friends of the Gettysburg High School class of 2026. As Mr. Lusk has referenced earlier in this evening, the students have always heard the familiar rallying cry of "Go Warriors." As the class of 2026 prepares to leave GHS for the final time, please stand if you're able and let's give them their final "Go Warriors" salute on the count of 3. Everybody stand. 1, 2, 3. Go Warriors!